What's up? Got a cool pickup swap video for you here today. We are going from stock 2022 Legator Hive pickups. So they have the cool Hive honeycomb pattern on them. Kind of see that when it catches the glare pretty well. So 2022, this is a Ninja, or not a Ninja rather, it is a Ghost 8 fan fret. And these are the stock pickups, like I said. Not been changed, nothing on this guitar has been modded before. And we are going to Tosin Abasi Fishman Fluence in white. Very badass. The packaging, of course, I mean, on $300 pickups, the packaging should be pretty damn good. And it is, but very cool pickups. I know I like Fishmans. I've got them in my Schecter SLS Elite 7. I do like these pickups as well, though. Some people will give Legator stock pickups some shit. I think they're actually fine. I think honestly, they sound pretty good, and especially when you dial it in and, you know, you're playing it through a ton of effects. It's an electric guitar. And when you dial it in, you get all your effects on there. It's kind of hard to pick out, you know, which pickups sound better or worse than others. But we're going to try going to the active, see if we like that. Hopefully we do. I'm not 100% positive yet exactly what we're going to do about the knob situation because, of course, the Fishmans come with up to 4 knobs. I'd like to go with 2 so we can have the full splitting or voice changing capabilities. So as long as we've got enough room under here, we're going to try to do 2 knobs, but we'll see. So a little before and after demo, and I'm just going to play you some 8-string riffs from my band. So from Arcomplex. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram. We might even be on TikTok. I actually don't know. But again, this is a Legator Ghost 8-string, very cool headless. You've seen it in some other videos that I've done for the channel. We'll play it just a couple riffs from the band, and we're going through the Helix through the preset that I actually use on stage. Out of a Headrush 2000 watt cab, the 1x8 cab. I love the Helix Headrush combo, as tons and tons of people do. But anyways, without further ado, good little demo there, sort of a deep and not quite as, you know, high as an 8-string can go. But the thing I really like about these pickups, where I think they sound really good, is palm muting, which on a headless is a little bit trickier, but palm muting right across the saddles and just giving those open strings just it's just so heavy. And this is tuned to F on the low string, and then A, and then everything else is like a 7-string A sharp tuning. So F, A, F for your lowest 3. So a little bit different. The tuning will be the same, of course, when we swap to the new pickups. It's the only tuning my band plays it, for 8-string at least. But give you another little riff. super fun to play, even though I kind of forgot where I was going on that. I don't often play that song without the backing track, but there you have it. So just a short little demo, the 2022 Legator Ghost fan fret 8-string, very badass guitar. One of my absolute favorite guitars. I cannot say it enough. This thing is killer. Swamp ash body, ebony fingerboard, just glorious flamingo pink, which is badass. That I was in RS Guitar Works out in Winchester, shout out to them, and they had this flamingo pink strap as well. So it matches perfectly, and I think they sold me the strap for like $7, so cannot beat that. But we will be putting in these Tosin Abasi white Fishman Fluence signature pickups. They still got the plastic on them and everything. They are brand new and going the active route. So another cool thing, and I know I've mentioned it before when I've talked about the Ghost, is the Ghost comes pre-routed for active. They know enough people that want active pickups that they should offer active pickups in all their models, but that's a different story. But it comes with the battery pack already routed in, so you don't need to fuss with anything. It's already there, it's already wired up and ready to go, and these are just passives. So yeah, there you have it. Next time you see the Ghost, we'll have white pickups in there, which I think are gonna look baller. We've got some pink knobs for it as well. But again, I don't know exactly what we're doing with the knob configuration. If it stays at one knob, it stays at one knob. There's not a lot of real estate down here to be putting in an extra knob, but we'll see. So I'll let that up to the luthier's fine judgment. And this will, of course, go to Gideon Mackey in Lexington, Kentucky, best luthier I know. And my soldering iron is dead, so he still does all my soldering work. And these are actually super complex to put in, and I don't want to deal with that myself anyways. So there it is, and we'll come back at you with the Fishman Fluence Tosin Abasi set in there. And we're back with the Ghost. Very cool white Fishmans in there. I think they really look badass. They look awesome. Super nice. And we got two little cool new pink knobs on there. White tip, of course. But anyways, we will play the same riffs, so stuff from my actual band through the actual rig, just minus the speaker, so it's a Headrush speaker. But play same patches that I use normally on stage. And yeah, here you go. Let's hear how they sound. There you go. There's our riffs. Got a little bit of issues just on the guitar in general with some tuning stability that's actually been driving me insane, and I've had to switch some string gauges on this. I had a couple other issues with the Fishman themselves, with the pickups just draining the battery instantaneously. So the battery, if you don't pull it out, will only last about 2-3 days, maybe a week at the most if you don't pull it out in between playing, and that's not great. So still got a few things that we got to figure out on this, or make the decision to go back to the other pickups if these Fishmans keep pissing me off so much. Hopefully we'll get that all straightened out, but yeah, let me know which pickups you think sound the best, and we'll see you on the next one.